Let's take 90 seconds to dispel a myth about the church and leadership. I'm Joel. I help churches, ministries, and nonprofit organizations figure out how to live their mission with clarity and to be effective leaders. When I'm working with an organization or I'm doing a workshop or a training, sometimes a person will come up to me afterwards and say, "That's all great, but we're not a business. We're a church. We're a ministry. We're a religious organization. We can't run things the same way as businesses run." And this is a tough myth because on the surface, of course, I agree. Nonprofits, ministries, churches, religious organizations, yeah, they're different than a for-profit business because the end goal is different. We're not trying to make a bunch of money. We're trying to live out a mission, reach people, and have a positive impact on our world. That's not to say that for-profit organizations can't do that as well, but it's a little bit different. The problem, and why it's a myth, is that we say that when we don't want to do the work of leadership. So when I hear somebody say, "Yeah, the church isn't a business, so we just have to operate differently," what they're really saying is that they want to ignore all of the best practices about organizational health and leadership that exist in the world today and to actually be kind of lazy. There is a wealth of information that we can draw upon as leaders to run effective organizations. And as a church, shouldn't we be using the best practices in order to lead the most effective teams that we can? After all, we've got a mission that's important enough to do it, so we should. So yes, it's a myth to say that the church is not a business and shouldn't be run like one. Yes, the church isn't a business, but we should run it with the best practices that some of the best businesses in the world run with because we have the greatest and most important mission in the world. If you're a leader in a church or a religious organization, share this with one of your colleagues and drop me a follow because we do all kinds of work dispelling myths and helping people become the best leaders in the best organizations in the world.